From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today, he'll have a pretty good chance to win this game for his team.
Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Francisco, the center fielder, Kevin.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Osuna is over. 1 down. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Soriano, the former Yankee, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
The 0-2 once more. Misses above the zone for a ball. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Drew Pomeranz is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot, but they could put together 2 games in a row. A lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Set to deliver the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
That misses 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Castro leads off first with one away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Castro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster one run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
Next will be Jose Osuna, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's 1 for 2. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Stepping into the box, Peter O'Brien, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit to third. Sandoval has it to second for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And now a pitch on the way.
Buster.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 5th. The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's 0 for 4. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now in the box, Henry Ramos. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Here now the 2-2. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Tiro, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate, Drew Pomeranz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a big...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Giants leave a couple. They're down 1-0. Into the box, Brian Anderson. He sets up lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And there's one down now.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former rookie of the year, he's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 8, the catcher.
So striding forward now, Chad Wallach trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letter. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in, Donovan Soriano. He singled his last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants.
Welcome back as the Marlins look to get the offense going in the third. And this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Coming into this one, they find themselves last in the league in runs scored. And a big part of that has to do with their lack of home run production, a category where they also rank dead last. In talking to a member of the front office, he acknowledged how important home runs are to scoring runs in today's sport, and that they simply haven't done a good enough job of getting the power bats they need in place. He went on to say, it's probably the #1 problem we have to address going forward. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the Miami area native, Lewis Brinson. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. It's late. He's safe. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there. For him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Here's Starlin Castro as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Another full count pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Up with it there is Sandoval, and there's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Garrett Cooper. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Pomerantz sets. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. There's Sandoval. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Pablo Sandoval. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 is taken for strike two.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Osuna is there. One out.
Now batting, catcher, Buster.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. Posey, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And this is lined softly to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Is fastball taken high for a ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another full count pitch home. A bouncer to the left side. Riddle gathers it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back below.
Riddle has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Giant. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jose Osuna. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Okay.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Right side hit hard. Oh, look at the stop by Bell. It's there. He got him.
Now batting, number 45.
Striding into the box, Peter O'Brien. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Stays alive, still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Striding in, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pomeranz is ready. First pitch on the way. Slow little roller to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. To third. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Marlins
okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Stepping in now, Stephen Vogt. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Vogt, most of the time he can be found behind the plate, but he's roaming the outfield in this one.
Yeah, crazy athlete, Matty. One thing that does travel to whatever position he's at is that he's got an absolute cannon. That's why he can go to the outfield and moonlight out there. No one's going to test his arm. And then to go back behind the dish and shut down a running game, this guy's a special talent.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. This pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter
ready
7.
for another shot now. Donovan Soriano. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Now the relay home. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The first base,
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
He's set. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So leading off the inning, JT Riddle, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
JT Riddle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Sent on the ground out to second. Soriano right there, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Next for the Marlins.
Digging in, Chad Wallach. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The average sits at 303 entering play. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the Miami area native, Lewis Brinson. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Hernandez will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Matt Kemp will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
This change for the Marlins. Now playing
here comes the first pitch.
Number 26, Garrett.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hernandez, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's one away. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tyler Lyons will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Line drive to left. And maybe fumble a foot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Now at the plate, Henry Ramos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Castro calls for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Giants leave a couple. They still lead it 2-1. Reyes Maranta will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pilar. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 1-0. Fouled off. Maranta has tossed over 30 innings so far this season with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. A play at the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Crawford dives. What a stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
The first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Osuna. 1 run in and 1 gone. Neil Walker will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 18, Neil Walker.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar's there. 2 down.
The batter, number 45.
Ready now for the Marlins. Peter O'Brien, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to third. Sandoval has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Neil Walker will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Evan Longoria is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kevin Pilar. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Popped up. Walker shading to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Donovan.
Ready now,
Soriano.
Donovan Soriano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nick Vincent gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
61. Nick.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
Up next from Miami, JT Riddle. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. It bangs against the giant cement pole and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Marlins move out in front now 3-2.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
The catcher, number 17.
Number 63 will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 63.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So here's Matt Kemp now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1-2.
And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Pilar is there. 2 gone. Rosell Herrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Marlins. Number 5. Rosell Herrera.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ramos racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. 63 will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
63.
Adam Conley has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61. Adam.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Zips it to Castro for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
At the plate, Buster Posey. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. He's 0 for 5. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Number 35.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting glove and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind him.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead, to give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford. It's short. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. One and 1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. One and 1. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Number 25.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kim will stick around as he'll take over in right
Now
field.
playing right field. Number
Striding
25.
in to start the ninth, Henry Ramos. And they'll need him to get something
Leading off
going
the
here.
ninth, the right fielder, Henry Ramos.
Drew Steckenrider comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
71.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. And Walker will put this one away for route number one.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen.
So striding in, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Anderson moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Mike Yastrzemski will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 75.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Steckenrider, 28 years old. He was an 8th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Kevin.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base.
And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Marlins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Santiago Casilla claims the win out of the pen, his first. Drew Steckenrider closes the door for the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight.